In a diplomatic dilemma that could have far-reaching implications, Russian President Vladimir Putin has been invited to South Africa for the BRICS summit in August. However, if Putin is arrested during his visit, it could potentially lead to a declaration of war against Moscow. This warning comes from South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, who recently addressed the issue in an affidavit filed before the international meetings in Johannesburg. As Putin prepares to leave Russian soil, he faces the looming threat of an international criminal court arrest warrant. South Africa, as a signatory to the ICC, is legally obligated to arrest individuals with active warrants. However, the country has previously refused to comply with similar obligations, notably allowing safe passage to Sudan's then President Omar al-Bashir in 2015, who was wanted for war crimes. This high-stakes situation has prompted South Africa's largest opposition party, the Democratic Alliance, to take the matter to court. They seek to compel the authorities to arrest Putin if he attends the BRICS summit in Johannesburg. President Cyril Ramaphosa, in response to the opposition's petition, emphasized the potential risks involved, stating that arresting Putin would pose a severe threat to national security. In his affidavit, Ramaphosa highlighted the constitutional implications, explaining that engaging in war with Russia would be inconsistent with South Africa's constitution. According to a 32-page document, Ramaphosa argued that arresting Putin would contradict South Africa's Bill of Rights, which includes the right to be free from all forms of violence. He emphasized the government's obligation to protect and promote these fundamental rights. Furthermore, Ramaphosa pointed out that arresting Putin could jeopardize South Africa's ongoing efforts to broker a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine. Last month, Ramaphosa joined other African leaders in discussions with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Putin, seeking a path to end the conflict. Any act perceived as a declaration of war by Russia would be deemed reckless and counterproductive to South Africa's constitutional obligations. As the court prepares to hear arguments in the case, South Africa has been exploring alternative options to avoid arresting Putin during the BRICS summit. The possibility of holding the summit virtually or relocating it to China was considered, but rejected by South Africa's BRICS partners. Russian officials also resisted the suggestion of Putin's foreign minister attending the summit in his place. The BRICS summit, originally scheduled for late August, brings together the heads of state from Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. This long-planned meeting holds significant importance for these nations as they discuss economic cooperation, trade, and global issues. The diplomatic tensions surrounding Putin's potential arrest in South Africa have sparked a delicate balancing act for President Cyril Ramaphosa. The decision on whether to fulfill the ICC's arrest warrant or prioritize national security could have profound consequences for the future of South Africa's international relations.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.